Welcome back, my friends from Pakistan. I know it's been a long time since I last reacted on a rap song from Pakistan, but right here we have a new song from by LAZARUS, and this one I saw this coming up in the first day. I think it didn't receive that many views. Then after 3 days, boom, 600,000. Pale Blue Dot is the song called. It's just the official audio. Let's take a look if we have subtitles. We actually have subtitles. That's great. I don't know if he's rapping in Urdu or English, so we will have to see. And you're gonna see my reaction to LAZARUS after the intro.
Doch ich gebe mich nach außen ohne hassbeschwerte Laune ein. Schemel werd ich kaufen, mit dem Säbel werd ich streicheln. Und wenn Fehler sich häufen, werd ich die Fehler begleichen. Ich raste, lebe und träume, ich nehme, gebe und teile, doch nicht mit jedem erweitern.
Pale Blue Dot. I would say let's dive into this and see what we got. A little bit refreshing for the Pakistani channel. Maybe a little bit of rap music, so let's see. Okay, it seems to be, I think it's major, but I'm not very sure because I'm not a harmony instrument. It seems like a little bit positive vibes right here, long synthesizers. Let's see for the lyrics.
EMU spacesuit, helmet and visor attached, strap, temperature gauge, oxygen tank, pride in my backpack. No time for no backtrack as my mind trips in the abstract. Fear and panic kicks in, sweat drips under my glass mask.
Oh, the rhymes, man. The rhymes are crazy. Okay, he's telling kind of a space story. He's like in space. He's an astronaut. That's what I get from, I mean, the thumbnail, the picture right here already shows that kind of. But really crazy are the rhymes, man. This is really good. Really good.
As my mind trips in the abstract, fear and panic kicks in, sweat drips under my glass mask. I'm frozen, my mind's gone. Gotta keep this grip from both of my arms strong. Shades of the Apollos, Aldrin and Armstrong. Can feel the mission, visualizing, dreading all that is gone wrong. Take a deep breath and buckle in. It's the start of the launch dawns. And
hey man, these rhymes, man. The words within the rhyme as well. You know, that is crazy stuff. That is crazy stuff. I like the idea of making an astronaut rap. Man, that idea is so good, man. He's just telling the story. I'm going in a rocket to space, and I'm telling you what I witnessed there, man.
Take a deep breath and buckle in. It's the start of the launch dawns. In 8.5 minutes, using 4 million pounds of propellant. 3 liquid fuel engines consumed that the rocket's expelling. Accelerating, now we surpassing the speed of sound and excelling. Starting to lose gravity, can't tell if it's the ground or the ceiling. And now my blood flows upward, pooling from my feet to my brain. Cerebral veins, vision's getting blurry, can't see in frame. I need to maintain as the G-force of 3 G's is attained. Finally released into an orbit as we exceed the terrain. We live within our limits from our frail rooftops. As we look up to the clouds, see if rain gon' drop. Every day on earth's a struggle, pain don't stop. But from where I'm at, all I see is a pale blue dot.
Oh, he's making the curve in the story. First verse is about him launching with a rocket, and then he's in space and seeing the world as a pale blue dot, and he's actually saying the problems on Earth, like everything on Earth is there, problems everywhere. But when I'm right here, out of space, he turns it around. Like he says, I'm stressed because like it can go everything wrong in the rocket launch and type of stuff. And then he says, but when I'm in space, I look down at the Earth and everything is so small. I mean, that's a cool twist right here, man.
All I see is a pale blue dot. From every great conqueror to all of those oppressed, to every species above and below the ocean crest. For anything we've known within our plain view stops. Cause from where I'm at, all I see is a pale blue dot. My eardrums go numb to absolute silence.
Look, he's saying as well, like he's saying, I don't, the species doesn't even matter. He's basically talking like about the animals as well. Like they haven't, anyway. To all those oppressed, to every species above and below the ocean crest. Nice.
The ocean crest, for anything we've known within our plain view stops. Cause from where I'm at, all I see is a pale blue dot. My eardrums go numb to absolute silence. Shut the lights off of my suit or just a glance in my iris. All I see is pitch dark, Vanta black and it's skyless. Not a single star in sight, never imagined it like this. Turn my head and there's the earth I seen in atlases and compasses, just hovering in front of me and hanging on to nothingness. 24,000 miles, move my hand around the circumference. The beauty is so wondrous. 8 billion of us come from this. An emergence of a blue flame emits from the perimeter. The mighty sun rises just as I could witness this phenomenon. Light is dim to photometer. The only thing that I can see that's lit is distant Andromeda. Temperature lifts on thermometer, and now my head is feeling full from.
Hey man, I can tell you once again, the rhymes, like he's got triple, quadruple rhymes in this song. It's crazy. Like from a rapper's point of view, this is really good piece because he's actually making up a storyteller. He's telling us a story, and at the same time, it's technically so good what he's doing. Lazarus, man, shout out for your rap technique, really, and your idea for the song. The idea is so good. I think it kind of represents the thing, like he's going on this again, like how small the problems on Earth seem when we go to space. Like he's making this mind twist that, okay, if I would go to space, he's not going to space. If I would go to space, how would I look at things, and what would I think, and what would my feelings be? And all this stuff he's put into the song. He's got a fabulous imagination. Lazarus, man. Really.
And now my head is feeling full from the pressure of circulation. Can't let my muscles atrophy, train for self-preservation. And as I strap myself to get rest on this higher station, the sun sets to reveal a majestic illumination. We live within our limits from our frail rooftops. As we look up to the clouds, see if rain gon' drop. Every day on earth's a struggle, pain don't stop. But from where I'm at, all I see's a pale blue dot. From every great conqueror to all of those oppressed, to every species above and below the ocean crest. For anything we've known within our plain view stops. Cause from where I'm at, all I see's a pale blue dot.
And again, what he says, it's not important who you are. Like, if you are just a small bacteria, if you are just a normal citizen, living, like standing on your rooftop looking at the clouds, or if you're a conqueror, like one of the greatest and well-known people of history. Because all that doesn't matter when I'm looking down, because the earth is just a pale blue dot. Man. Man, he's a philosopher, man.
He's a pale blue dot. 16 times a day I orbit the earth in its motion. The green hue of aurora borealis, a witness it glowing. I could even spot pollution cross the Indian Ocean, or spot where crops are cultivated or deficient and growing. Cause our history showing steady technological progression. Tens of thousands years of lessons, times we prosper to regressions. From a flat earth hypothesis and guessing to a type of rocket ship reflecting, integrate intuitions, contemplate with questions. The possibilities endless, every which way exploring. In this vast void, is there any other intelligence near informing? Or laying dormant, as our own planet is facing warming. We keep brainstorming, new and improved ways of terraforming.
And he's going on actual problems we have, or actual thoughts that are very familiar. Like you saying, are there species out of our sun system? Are there other species? Are, like, we face global warming, like for example, he's mentioning this. How can we solve the problems we have with the earth, right?
Void, is there any other intelligence near informing or laying dormant? As our own planet is facing warming, we keep brainstorming, new and improved ways of terraforming. We stay reforming, steady building, solving, set up plans. Can't repeat history, killing for this 29% of land that's surrounded by water. We call.
Wait. He's saying killing for this 29% of land. He's saying like 69% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, so the 29% of land people are killing for, right? Like, we waging wars against other because everyone wants to claim the biggest part, and everyone wants the resources, everyone wants like, for example, rivers are very important for you. Like, when the river starts in your country, the other countries depend on you where the river flows through. So many things, and we're waging wars for that, you know. I think he's going very deep into many details right here. It's a very Socio-critical song, I think.
History killing for this 29% of land that's surrounded by water. We conquer, we slaughter, but we gotta lend a hand now to each other, for each of us to reach the new ascent of man. We live within our limits from our frail rooftops as we look up to the clouds, see if rain gon' drop. Every day on earth's a struggle, pain don't stop. But from where I'm at, all I see's a pale blue dot. From every great conqueror to all of those oppressed, to every species above and below the ocean crest, for anything we've known within our plain view stops. Cause from where I'm at, all I see's a pale blue dot.
Man, this beat is actually super fitting. I just want to say this, that the beat perfectly fits the whole topic of space and astronaut and aliens. And I think it's because I've played the video game back then. It was called Halo, and it had the same vibe with these angelic voices and long synthes and strings, and just it's everything a little bit how should I say, like behind the curtain. Like the whole sounds like it's a little bit behind the curtain because we separated so much, right? Hey man, I'm happy I went for this song because Lazarus wasn't on the channel so often. I think I reacted on 2 or 3 songs of him on my old channel. But I know why I did it again, because he's man. He's a creator right here.
Cause from where I'm at,
not the creator, he's a creator.
all I see's a pale blue dot.
Nice beat outro here in the end. Yeah, at the same time, it was somewhere, like the sound was somewhere between happy and sad. I couldn't tell it, like it was whether sad nor happy. It was like little bit like I'm looking, I don't even know the German word for this. Like I can't even look for a translation. I'm looking for words. I can't describe it, man. It's like unexplainable. I think that's a word how you can sum this up, because space, we know nothing about space. Just a couple things, okay, we know, but the most part we don't know. And it's huge, you know, that's the fascination about it. Man, if you want to check out some of my own music, you can do this right here on screen. Thank you very much if you do so. I appreciate that a lot. It's a song of me being on the white ocean, basically. Maybe you want to check it out. And right above, you can find my latest reaction on Pakistani rap. I will put in there. I think it was Talha Anyum, but I'm not 100% sure. Check it out if you want, and I'm out.